Welcome back, everybody. Today we were reviewing the exhibition games from July 28th, 2020. Let's get into it. So, if you guys want to look at your specific game or specific team or whatever, if your team played tonight, just go look at the specific timestamp at the bottom. I will have all three of the timestamps: the Battle of Alberta, Battle of Pennsylvania, and the Habs and Leafs for Everly. So let's get into this. Starting off with the one that we went live on, the one that released the earliest, the first game since March 11th, which was Vancouver versus Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. It is the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, of course, we streamed this one earlier. 252 views. We gained about like 10 subscribers from it, which is awesome. Thank you so much for that. We're only 5 subscribers away from 300. I'm not really that stoked for some weird reason. I'm usually really stoked when we get this close to milestones. But anyways, with Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia, this was a crazy game. It was a crazy first game. The arena looked freaking amazing. Like, I love the look of that arena. And with this, they united as a stand and salute people, and it was a crazy game. So let's get into it. First period, Connor Sheary scores a goal. It was a wrist shot, a pass from Jake Getzel and John Marino. Now, I remember seeing this goal, and I was like, how could they let that in? It went through, I think, Carter Hart's 5-hole, I'm pretty sure. The second goal, that was Sean Couturier. It was his first goal of the year with Giroux and Provorov getting the assist. Very good goal by Couturier. Jumped up in the air, of course. And then Kevin Hayes Kevin Hayes got the other goal for the Flyers in that period. And it was unassisted. Now, I didn't even notice the goal going in. I think I was looking at the comments of the stream, and then it just, boom, Hayes scored, and I was pretty surprised. So that was it for the first period. There was a lot of great saves in that first period. But the second period and the third period is really where the goaltenders stood out. There was no goals in the second period. It was a little bit sloppy. I could kind of notice. And Hart and Murray swapped with Elliott and Jari just to blow off rust off of the two goaltenders, which I kind of expected because these players haven't played actual games in a while. Third period, the only goal that was scored was Jason Zucker. It was with like 3 minutes left in the third period, with Malkin and Johnson getting the assists. Of course, that would end up tying the game, but it wouldn't matter because in overtime, not too far in, Scott Lofton scored the overtime goal with Konechny and Ghost getting the assists. Of course, it was awesome. First off, that he got that goal. I remember jumping out, and I posted it on TikTok, and a lot of people were getting pretty salty over it. Like, people were saying Pens are better. I'm like, chill. It's an exhibition game, dude. Chill. I'm like, you should chill. I'm just trying to vibe and have a good game. So, not that big of a deal. So 3-2 final score for the Philly and Pittsburgh game. The shots were in favor of Pittsburgh, 26-22. It was a very fun game to stream, and I can't wait to stream the Caps and Canes game tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for this one. Let's get into the Battle of Alberta. I meant to say Toronto. Now, before I get the team names wrong, let's talk about the Habs and Leafs game from today. This game was also a very interesting game. Of course, it was also inside of Toronto, because it's the two hub cities, of course. Idiot me. Anyways, it was a pretty interesting game, and I can't wait to review this. So, first period, Ilya Mikheyev got the first goal of the game very freaking quick. Like, they went down to the Montreal zone after the face-off. Mikheyev came... I think it was Riley, passed it off to Tavares. Tavares came flying up with Mikheyev and scored the goal. So it was 1-0 Leafs already. And that was really it for the first period. There was a few good saves. Apart from that, it was pretty much it. Second period, Alexander Kerfoot with his first goal of the year. I think this was shorthanded with Kapanen getting the assist. And then it was a pretty good goal. And then the Thomas Tatar one. Thomas Tatar with Suzuki and Gallagher with the assist. I think that's Suzuki's first assist or whatever outside of the first point outside of the playoffs or whatever. I can't name what it is, but it was his first thingamajigamabob. So, anyways, I'll leave it at that. And then Alexander Kerfoot got his second goal of the game to make it 3-1. With Riley getting his second assist and Robertson getting his first. And I also need to talk about the fact that Jake Muzzin killed someone. Like, there's no penalty at all. I'm like, uh, what? It was off of a save. He just like, boom, and then he goes like that. That was literally the hit. Like, I was like, no penalty? What the heck, ref? So, anyways, that was the for the that was it. That was the end of pretty much the end of the second period. A few really good saves by some of the goaltenders, but in this third period, it was the first goal was kind of like a bad bounce. So Paul Byron got the first goal of the third period with Sherratt and Kotkaniemi getting the assists. It literally just like bounced off the like top of Anderson's glove, like here. So you got the glove right here. The puck like he was like reaching out to make the save. I think the puck like hit the top of his glove and went into the net. Like that was like I was like, oh, that's such a bad bounce. And luckily, it didn't cost him because Morgan Riley got another goal with Hyman getting the assists. Towards the end, Mikheyev tried to score an empty netter, but he didn't run out. He ran out of time, and the final score was 4-2 in favor of Toronto. So Toronto won this game, and yeah, the Toronto's opponent is the Columbus Blue Jackets in the playoffs. Montreal's Pittsburgh. You never know. We'll see. The shots were 30-23 in favor of Montreal. I thought Price played pretty bad in my opinion, but like, I didn't see the entire game. I didn't see all the saves and stuff. I had to go do something in between then. So yeah, that is it for the Montreal Habs game. I know a lot of people have been anticipating for that. Someone even asked me when is it coming out. It's right here. So anyways, let's get into the third and final game of these exhibition games review of July 27th, 2020 with the Battle of Alberta. Thank God I didn't get it mixed up. Moving on to the final game of the July 27th game reviews. We have Edmonton and Calgary. First off, a moment in silence for Colby Cave. Such an emotional moment for the Oilers, and that video stands as the most popular video on my channel, and I hope it stays that way. Because that man, he died a hero. He died a very team player. He may not have scored a lot of goals, but the ones that he did score were good. Rest in peace, buddy. Alright. Anyways, hopping into the game, Kailer Yamamoto scored the first goal of the game with Klefblom and Ennis getting the assists. It was off of a rebound. The goalie was like all the way out of its net. Like, I'm like, what? And then it was 1-0 Edmonton. Connor McDavid got one not too long after with Draisaitl and Klefblom getting the assists. And that would make it 2-0 at the end of the first period. Second period with just 3 seconds remaining. This blew my mind. I was like, ooh, what a goal. It was another rebound. Like, this game was filled with freaking rebounds. Like, it was unbelievable. It was Elias Lindholm getting his first goal with Gustafsson and Gaudreau getting the assists. I mean, made it 2-1, but that didn't really matter because the third period basically put an end to it. I remember I see a lot of Flames fans, which is the majority, is a lot of my fan base. There's a lot of Flames fans in our fan base. They were just crying on Twitter. Patrick Russell surprised me to see him score a goal. With Nugent Hopkins and Benning getting the assists, and then to the surprise of no one, Connor McDavid getting his second goal of the game, and Russell getting an assist to cap it off at 4-1 Edmonton. Shots are 37-30 Calgary. Very good game. That was a very entertaining game to watch. I think these guys were ready to fight. I was watching this game. I'm like, oh, we might get some fights. And I don't know what happens when we get fights. I was talking about it in the live. I was like, I don't know what happens if you get in scraps or fights. You might get fined. I'm honestly not sure at all. Anyways, that'll be the first one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. Like, everything's going uphill right now. The Discord server is getting more and more active. Twitter's getting more followers. The YouTube channel is blowing up. We're at 295 at the time of recording this video. We're only 5 subscribers away from 300. That is unbelievable. I made it to 300 this quickly in just 7 months. So the support has been unreal. I thank you guys for watching. It's been just an awesome night. Hot Take Hockey hit 14K. Big congratulations to him. Gravity hit 17.5K. Big congratulations to him. Hockey Coverage and Gaming hit 490 subscribers. Big congrats to him. And I got modded on Grav with the YT and Discord mod, which made this guy pretty happy. So adds to my impressive resume. No, I don't have no impressive resume. My resume is retarded. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 300 by the end of the year, even though we're probably going to hit tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.